So the ZUMA-3 trial is a phase 1/2 clinical trial of CAR T cells, autologous CAR T cells for patients with relapsed or refractory acute lymphoblastic leukemia. And this trial included all patients who had prior treatment and relapse of their ALL. It did not exclude patients with Philadelphia chromosome ALL or PH-like ALL. It did not exclude prior allogeneic stem cell transplant. So these were patients who really didn't have a good next treatment option. We also included patients who had had prior blinatumomab as long as they were CD19 positive. In the trial, the report from this ASH is the phase 1 portion of that study, looking at safety and toxicities. And we evaluated patients among 3 different dose levels. And the overall endpoint, or the overall product of this analysis and the patients who were treated, was to identify a phase 2 dose. And the dose that we identified and are moving forward in the phase 2 clinical trial is the 1 × 10⁶ CAR T cells per kilogram dose level. With that dose level, we're seeing all of the patients responding, either with a CR, most of them have a CR or CRI, and all of the patients had undetectable MRD in their bone marrow. We do see a rate of about 40% of neurotoxicity, which we had decreased by making some modifications in the protocol, particularly using steroids earlier for neurotoxicity. So we reduced the incidence of grade 3/4 neurotoxicity down to 13%. The CRS grade 3/4 is about the same. And so it's a tolerable, manageable toxicity profile that we're seeing now with the strategies that we've implemented to mitigate those. And we're seeing very high response rates among those patients with relapsed refractory ALL. And those responses have been durable thus far. So that trial is continuing to enroll in the phase 2 portion, and we will hopefully be able to soon report the phase 2 data from that study.